Hi guys, Flint here from Boxx, and we've got our 10-minute workout of the week. Today is all about bis and tris. So we're going to be doing a TRX bicep curl, a cable bicep curl, then a TRX tricep extension, followed by a cable tricep extension. It's all going to be supersetted. There's going to be a little rest in between each block, but we'll run through the exercises and then we'll go into a bit more detail as far as how that's going to work. Okay, so we're going to go through our TRX bicep curl first. Okay, so TRX bicep curl, so what we're going to be doing, you're going to have the handles around about hip height, so between hip and mid-chest. Then from there, holding on, you're then going to lean back into it. And then arms are going to be fully extended and we're going to be on a slight angle now. If Ryan takes his feet further back, it's going to be easier. If he takes his feet further underneath, it's going to be harder. Okay? From there, he's then going to curl himself up. And as he curls himself up, he's thinking of pushing his elbows forward. Okay, so they're not staying in by his side. We want to think pushing those elbows forward as we go. Okay, so that's our TRX bicep curl. Okay, so from there we're going to do our cable bicep curl. Okay, so with our bicep curl with the cable, we're going to go straight bar. Okay, from here elbows are going to be in nice and tight to our side, so squeezing elbows in. And then from there he's going to curl up. So curl up. Good, all the way up to shoulders and then all the way back down. Just make sure we're controlling it down, we're not just dropping it. So we want nice and controlled. As you curl, think of almost elbows coming forward slightly, similar to the bicep curl with the TRX. Okay, just like that. So make sure we're not hunching through the shoulders or anything, so just think posture, chest is up nice and high, nice and long. Okay, perfect. So then next exercise is going to be our TRX tricep extension. Okay, so our TRX tricep extension, same setup as with the bicep curl, but this time we're actually going to step through into it. So Ryan's going to step through. Okay, same again. The further his feet are back, the harder it's going to be. The further his feet are forward, the easier it's going to be. So he's going to lower himself down, keeping his elbows in nice and tight. So the hands come past the head, and then we're extending through the elbows, pushing the hands away. Staying nice and long. So just make sure hips don't sag or we're not sticking our bum in the air so we don't end up in that position trying to do a tricep extension. Make sure we are on a nice long positioning in there. It's a good little burner, especially around that sort of 8 to 12 repetition mark. So we'll see how we go with that one. Next one is just going to be our tricep extension with the cable. So tricep extension with the cable, you're going to set the cable nice and high. It's essentially the reverse of what you just did with the bicep curl. So elbows are going to stay in tight, and then we're thinking of really extending down, pushing down on the bar. Stay nice and tight, keep that chest up. Make sure we're not this time letting those elbows come forward and trying to wrench down, otherwise our lat's going to do more work. We want to really isolate that triceps, pretty good looking tricep as well. So making sure it's staying tight, extending down, and then this time we're really controlling it back up. Don't just let it come up to your chest. Okay, so that's our tricep extension. Okay, so with the workout, very simple. You're going to start with your TRX bicep curl and you're going to do 8 repetitions. And we're going to superset that straight into our cable bicep curl where you're going to do 12 repetitions. Okay, once you've hit that 12, so that 12 should be a real struggle. If you're knocking that out easy, then you haven't gone this one hard enough and this one hasn't been heavy enough. Okay, so do our 12, you'll then have a 1-minute rest. Then you'll go into a TRX tricep extension, same again, 8 repetitions, then straight into cable tricep extension, 12 repetitions, you get a 1-minute rest. You're then going to do 4 sets of those, okay? Now if you don't do a lot of sort of bicep and tricep work, the triceps will pull up a bit sore, so just make sure we have a good stretch at the end. But get in there, give it a go, and yeah, feel the burn.